So if you don't sell your movie to a major studio, there are all these other places where you may sell it. The likelihood, though, is that you're not going to sell it at all. There are so many movies written and so few relative to the number written that are actually produced. The highest price ever paid for a screenplay would be $6 or $8 million, and that's quite extraordinary. But it costs $100 million to make a movie. And so they're obviously going to make far fewer than they actually buy, and still far fewer than are actually written. So if your movie is actually sold, that is to say, you may write a movie and it doesn't even sell. Then you may sell a movie and it doesn't get made. You may see that movie get made and not get distributed, or not get distributed well. Maybe it wasn't made well. You just move up to the next level of frustration. You mustn't attach, once again, a discrete and specific expectation to that act. All kinds of things, the act being writing the screenplay, all kinds of other awards can flow from that. For example, for sure you'll become a better writer. We already mentioned that. You'll be more experienced. You'll have more inventory. You may end up with a development deal. I've seen all of these things happen regularly with new writers. I've seen people break through this way every day in Hollywood. They may read your script and say, wow, we really, really like this guy's voice. We don't want to make this movie. Who knows why they make what they make? Beware of anybody who thinks he has a handle on that. There really is something mysterious about it, and the people themselves at the center of it don't know what's going on. Peter Guber said to me once, and who has more power than Peter? He's run 2 or 3 different studios. He has his own very successful major production company, Mandalay. If anybody knows the business, it's Peter. If anybody's going to picture on, it's Peter. And Peter said to me, I don't understand how it works. I'll have a movie that's a sure thing and I can't set it up. I'll see another project that I think is appealing but hasn't got a prayer. I turn around and it's all set up. You must stay open to those surprises, to the wonder, to the awe that is out there. You can't get locked into a narrow set of circumstances with a bunch of logical steps that follow. Remember, there's nothing too logical about movies. Imagine that people will pay money to go out and see people in a filmed setting wearing makeup, speaking dialogue that they're pretending they invented when everybody knows it was written by a writer and they're merely reciting it. Imagine selling your daydreams for money, trafficking in your own imagination. What could be more wonderful than that? What's crazier than that? But that's what writers do. It's sweetly, wonderfully crazy, and that's why you shouldn't be that rational about it. You shouldn't be that intelligent even about it. You should just follow your bliss, do what we've talked about repeatedly, which is write what you personally care about and make sure that it's a good script that constantly moves story and expands character.